Hi everybody, it's Cathryn. I have a bonus treat box this week just because I'm doing a 5-project kit. So I'm going to finish the third one this week, and next week I'll do 2 more. The kit is $30 for the 5 projects. It does not include anything that is from these 2, from the stamp set or the dies for the Oh My Fright. But I will cut all the paper for you, so you don't have to worry about that, except I can't cut the tree for you. I can cut the square and the box and the DSP, but I cannot cut out the images. Okay, so I'm using the Oh My Fright bundle along with the Stylish Shapes dies. And inside, now my camera just fell and it kind of went in. It made a dent in my box. I don't know if you can see it, but a little disappointed in that, but we'll make a new one. Okay, so this opens up, and inside I have one of the mini McDonald's buckets. Now this doesn't really stay on very well, so you really can't put any candy in there or anything. It's really meant for a decoration or to hold paper clips or something like that. But you can put any candy in the box that you want. I only have 12 of these, so I don't have enough. Most of them are pumpkins, but I have a couple of the witch. I think that's the Frankenstein, but I'm not 100% sure. Or, I don't know, it's a monster. And then also a ghost, so it's random, whatever you will get. Okay, so what we need is a piece of basic black cardstock that is 9 by 6, some basic white for stamping. I used the 1 7/8 inch Stylish Shape square to cut this out of pumpkin pie, and then I'm going to back it up with a square that is 2 inches square. Okay, I'm using the Frightfully Fun DSP. We need 2 pieces that are 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, 2 that are 1 1/2 by 2 1/4, and 2 that are 2 1/4 by 3/4. All right, let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 9-inch side. Score at 1 3/4, 4 1/4, 6, and 8 1/2. Turn it to the 6-inch side and score at 1 3/4, 4 1/4, and 5 1/4. Okay, now fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, the top piece that is 3/4 inch, you can just fold back. You don't have to fold and burnish that in like the other ones. Okay, we have the 1/2 inch rectangle here. We have a 1 3/4 inch strip here, and then 3/4 inch strip on the top. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're going to start down over here. Go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge this square. And then I'm going to take about a 1/2 inch off the bottom. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line. Wedge this square, and then take about a 1/2 inch off the bottom. Okay, then go to the next score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up a little into that rectangle. Okay, now turn it so that 1/2 inch rectangle is over here. Go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, and wedge up. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off this bottom rectangle and wedge the top rectangle. Okay, go to the last score line, cut it to the second score line. Take this rectangle off the bottom and wedge the top one. Okay, and then we're going to round these four corners. Okay, that's what your cardstock should look like. Now we're going to get some tear and tape and put it on what's left of that 1/2 inch rectangle next to the score line, and then take the backing off. Okay, flip over the entire box, fold over the side with the tape, and then the other side to meet it. This is our back with the seam, so put this flap down first. Okay, now we need our DSP. These large squares are going to be on the front and the back. These small rectangles are going on the front and back up there. And then these larger rectangles are going on the sides. These little guys are available on Etsy, but also I did see some on Temu or Temu. I'm not sure how you say it. I say Temu. All right, and there's your box. Okay, now let's do some of our stamping. We need our 1 7/8 inch rectangle and some basic white. Okay, first let's do with pumpkin pie. I'm going to do all over it. I'm going to do these little stars and speckles. So I'm going to put this over it, and I'm just going to go all over. And it's great if you can go off the edge sometimes, because that makes it look a little more normal, like more continuous. Okay. And then we need Tuxedo Black Ink for the kitty. All right, and I have to cut him out. Okay, and I forgot we needed the top of the tree out of basic black. And what I'm going to do is have the tree kind of like that. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on the back. And then I'm going to place it just like that. All right, and then I'm going to cut off the back. Oh dear. That one piece was not ready. Now, what piece was this? Right here. I'll just use this piece. There we go. That's good. And I'm just going to cut off the excess that comes off the sides. Okay, now that's like that. Let that dry. Oh, actually, let's attach it to our 2-inch square. And it just peeks out a little. Okay, and for coloring, all we're doing is using a light smoky slate. Yep, light smoky slate marker. Okay, he's pretty easy to color. So we're just going to put some dimensionals on the back of him. Okay, and then I'm going to put him over to the left side, like he's afraid of something. Okay, now let's do our box. You put your little pumpkin and whatever else you want. And then I'm going to take a 1/8 inch, but you can use a 1/4 inch if you want to, which is the front. There we go, this side. I'm going to punch 2 sets of holes. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of the retired Timid Tiger ribbon. Faux linen, I believe it was. I think it just went off the last chance. A lot of things came off the last chance recently. There should be a new one in a new bunch of stuff hitting the last chance in August. I just got my order yesterday for the September to December catalog. Some cute things in there. All right, and then I'm just going to tie a bow. I only have six or seven spots left for people to order. I only have 6 or 7 kits left if you'd like to order it. Okay, then I'm going to put some dimensionals on our square. And then put this right in the middle. There we go. All right, and I'm going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the kitty's eyes, nose, and mouth. Give them a little sparkle. And for the final touch, I'm going to use the Adhesive Bats, Ghosts, and Dots, and I'm going to use some of the white dots because that'll show up nicely on the black tree. Okay, and that is it. If you would like one of the kits, please send me an email with your PayPal address and your home mailing, or your mailing address, not your home address, your mailing address. And I will not bill you until I'm finished packing up all the kits. All my info is below. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye.